Welcome. This is Recidiva. I'm sharing a recording of a casual Skyrim playthrough using a mod list I built. My profound thanks to all the mod creators who have made this game a crowdsourced treasure. I hope you enjoy.
The abandoned buildings. If you need a place to stay, head to the corner. I can't believe Raven Rock Mine is open.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
And now it's 5 a.m. again. Okay.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sioux jammer that will ever grace your lips.
Why did you ban Browsadrell from your inn?
Have you seen the poor girl? She's a mess. Oh, she used to be richer than Councillor Morvain, and she's spending it all drowning her sorrow. As much as I love making coin, I can't watch her do that anymore. I won't.
Since she has money now again, I'm going to persuade. She has a right to do what she pleases.
I suppose you're right. If she wants to spend her life at the bottom of an ale mug, it's her choice. Tell her she's welcome back any time.
She'll be fine. She's got a job again. How are things now that the mines are open again?
How do you think? It's a blessing. I've got regular paying customers again. Thirsty workers at the end of the day, and more coin than I can count.
Good.
Rosa may be welcome here again, but I still expect her to pay her way like everyone else.
She's got a job now. She's cool. Okay. Oh, fishing map. Okay.
If you're looking for supplies, talk to Thaddeus. He'll set you
Look
up
at
with
me.
whatever
I'm a different person, and I have you to thank for it.
I am grateful. You're welcome at the Retching Netch anytime.
Well then, I suppose I'm off to do what I do best. Here, this was something I carried around in happier times. Maybe you can find a use for it.
Let's see. I don't think I can give her a drink again, but let's see.
The day I refuse Sujama from
cool.
Geldis is the day I sprout wings and fly off this rock.
Okay, so I
See
can
you in the
probably... Yeah, I
mines.
can give it to some of the same people again. Wonder if it's like a 24-hour timer. I don't know. I'm going to... Yeah, I got a lot of stuff here. I don't know. I don't have a marker for Fort Frostmoth. I'm gonna see if Colborn is open yet.
We've got a crew
No,
on it.
that's weird.
They're not.
I'm bummed at being bugged, but it isn't a gaming imperative. I don't really need anything from there. Give it another week. Beautiful, beautiful sunrise. Yikes. I'm not gonna use it. Well,
Men,
maybe
an
I
invader has
should.
entered the fort. Prepare yourselves for an ambush.
I haven't really come up with a solution. In vanilla, this is
Fort
one
Frostmoth
of
will
my
never
first
fall.
stops.
Long live the Empire!
Because the weapon from this guy is amazing once it's disenchanted. It does 3 types of magic damage. So it's a very good weapon to grab or, load from the console and disenchant. Now, I guess I haven't been doing it because I've been keeping it to display at the museum. But really, I could make a replica. I'll take a look at it. I might be switching over to a bound bow because in order to raise my conjuration. So we're gonna see. But my sneak and my archery are pretty well capped out. And my sneak's just gonna keep going. I'm not gonna make them legendary because I don't need the skill points. There's a mod for that. But I might choose another weapon. I kind of get lost in here sometimes, so forgive me for being me. So maybe spell sword. I might as well shake it up a bit. But I would do that when I have Kaidan with me, because I am going to suck a lot.
What was that?
Wow, this guy's big.
No!
I've failed.
So yeah, he's got a really... This weapon is nice. Champion's Cudgel. 50% chance to deal 20 fire, frost, or shock damage. So yeah, I think I prefer life drain. But yeah, with decent enough stealth, it's probably a good idea for me to start with a dagger. I should be able to sneak up on things and get a huge damage bonus. So that's probably a next project. Okay, let's see. March of the Dead. Alright. Alright. Who's still trying to kill me? So beautiful. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that vista right there. Even with some tower in there. A little tree, a little tower, volcano. Ah. Gorgeous. Alright, I don't know who's trying to kill me here. They're hiding, they're not aggro. I'm just gonna ride away. Oh, yeah, Solstheim is gorgeous. Is there something in there? Oh wow. What is down there? I don't even know. Well, I'm gonna find out. Oh, haha. It's blocked off. There's nothing. You tricked me, Ash Spawn. Yep, nothing here. And still, the invisible aggro. Aha! You found the man bar. I love you so much. Huh. You know, Bound Dagger might be a good idea.
Oh, the stench.
Yeah, see, I stink now. I need a bath. Wonder if I could go swim in the water. You just go jump off the dock. But yeah, you see I've got a little red icon and now everybody's... that might have been the sniffing. That was stinky. Alright. Now I'm good. Yep. That's what the sniffing noise is. A stink.
I'll give you this
I don't
warning
know
only
who
once.
sent you here,
Stay
but
out
you've
of
given
my
us
way,
something to
and
build
we'll
on
do
here.
just fine.
I hope someday we can repay you for your kindness.
And the hair. Goddess Sadri wants you to try his new drink.
I should mix some of this into my next potion. Who knows what would happen?
Okay.
Careful with those netches. They may look tame, but they can seriously hurt you when threatened.
Alright. I know at one point I couldn't finish this quest because I had displayed his alcohol.
Someone over.
Oops.
What news do you bring from Fort Frostmoth?
I killed General Carius.
I had my suspicions that he was undead. How else could he have survived for over 200 years? It's a shame. There are quite a few tales of General Carius's exploits, including the founding of Raven Rock.
I'll no longer send Ashspawn to Raven Rock.
Councillor Morvain told me to give this to you if you made it back in one piece. And you got rid of General Carius. Better than a soldier's pay, so you should be thankful.
Did you need something from me?
I'm sorry to bother you, but Second Councillor Rano asked me to come find you. He said it's quite urgent.
Did he say what it was about?
All he wanted me to do is track you down and send you to him. Look, this is important. Even more important than wiping out the ash spawn. Please, go speak to the second counselor as soon as possible.
The mines are open and the shop is busy.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest sujamma that will ever grace your lips.
I've given out the Sadri Sujama as requested.
Perfect. All that's left now is to go ahead and wait for the patrons to come in. As promised, here's a little something for yourself.
Heard any rumors lately?
Nothing specific, but I'm hearing rumblings of assassins living amongst us. I think they intend to target Councillor Morvain, but I can't be certain.
Yeah.
Safe travels,
about
Outlander.
that. Oh. Okay, yeah, now I can take lots of stuff. He likes me now. I have salty garlic. Yeah, and all the books. Cool.
What are you gawking at, Outlander?
There is
I
zero
don't know what you
gawking,
did
sir.
in those mines, but it put a smile on Chris's face.
There's nothing beyond the bowl, except wild morgues and...
Thank you for coming. After everything you've already done for Ravenrock, I hate to ask for more, but I can't risk Councillor Morvain being killed.
He's in danger of being killed? How?
The Ulan family of House Lalu, a rival great house, has placed a death mark on the Councillor's head.
Why would the Ulans want him dead?
It's a private matter. Let's just say they seek revenge for the execution of one of their own, ordered by Councillor Morvain himself. The problem is I don't have any solid proof that anyone from House Lalu is hidden among us. Only my suspicions.
Oh my god, it's a dragon. Your concern sounds justified.
May be justified, but it certainly isn't appreciated. Councillor Morvain simply feels that I'm being paranoid. I'm afraid that one day I'll awaken and discover him dead. I don't want it to come to that.
You feel an attack on the counselor is imminent?
I do. I've received some information from my sources that there could be elements of Ulan's House Lalu, already in Ravenrock.
Why haven't you acted on the information?
Ravenrock is a small settlement, so it's hard to accomplish anything in secret.
It's gotta be demoralizing when you're a dragon not even be able
Any
to
of them
stop people
is
from their
from House
conversation.
Lalu, I wouldn't be able to make a move without them knowing.
How can I help?
I had a feeling you'd be willing to listen to me.
Where do I begin?
I need you to start out by being my eyes and ears. Search Ravenrock and see if you can root out these traitors. The best
Sir.
place to start would be Geldis Sadri, over at the Retching Netch Corner Club. If he provides you any leads, check them out before bringing them to my attention. Can't afford to make any mistakes. Don't worry. You can trust Geldis.
Okay, I
With us
notice
for a
you.
long time.
You're pretty, okay? Oh, and now I'm being interrupted by the other kitty, Ash. Hello, sweetheart. See a dragon? You want me to kill a dragon? Yeah? No? You just want pets? You small things? Yeah? Rub on stuff? Sounds good? Sounds like a day, man. Yep. Now everything's gonna smell like you? Okay. He just has to rub all over the laptop for a little bit. He tries to dig under my laptop, which is not great. Ugh, it's so frustrating. Yes, you're a dragon. What are you a jerk about? Oh, you have to go die dramatically somewhere? Oh my god. That's fucked up. Ugh. Whoever does the coding for this, not great. Right, Ash? Yeah? Okay. I'm not paying enough attention. Ooh. Okay, yeah, ow. Yeah, I love you. I do. It's true. I love you more than Skyrim. I do. Yeah. You sweetheart. Ah, God. My hands all wet. It's kind of slobbery. Oh, and now the dogs immediately move. Alright. Okay. Good job, guys.
If you intend to wander soul-style, you do so.
Hey, kitty. You back? Why is your nose so wet? Why are you so wet, huh? You got a kitty cold? What is happening, huh? What is happening? Nasty.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
Adriel Dorano said you might be able to help me.
Well, Adril's got himself a spy, does he? Azura knows he needs all the help he can get. He's been chasing the Ulins for years now.
You think he's mistaken?
No. I just think he's going about this the wrong way.
You have a better idea?
Actually, I do. If you want to catch those slippery slaughterfish, you need to let them come to you.
How do I get them to do that?
There's an Ulin ancestral tomb near the temple. Someone's been leaving ash yam offerings on the altar inside. If you were to wait inside for whomever that is, I'm betting they'll have some of the answers you're looking for.
Oh my god. Okay, kitty. Alright. Why haven't you told Adriel about this?
What makes you think I haven't? Anytime Adriel and the Redarin Guard made a move, the Ulins must have been one step ahead and didn't show up.
Thanks for the tip.
You can thank me if it works. Until then, I'd head to the tomb and wait until your visitor shows up.
Vandal is very chill, and Ash is very frantic. So whereas Vandal is used to like an hour a day, or a couple hours a day napping on the lap, although he doesn't like it lately because I'm talking too much, Ash just goes insane like once a week and needs absolute attention. And then he gets attention until he bites me, and then he is asked to leave. Right, baby? You like to bite? Why did Dunmer leave ash yams in their tombs?
When a Dunmer is laid to rest, the body is burned and returned to the ashen soil. Since the ash yam is born of the very same soil, it represents rebirth and renewal. The fact that life ends and begins anew.
Why did Councillor Morvain execute an Ulin?
Back in 95, Vila Ulin came to Raven Rock with a plan to take over our town. But Fetcher thought he could stir up the locals and use them against the Redarin Guard, and then murder Councillor Morvain when we weren't looking.
Vila did this alone?
He arrived alone, but spread enough coin around to start changing people's minds. Half the bloody town joined his side. Can you believe that?
How did Vila get caught?
He underestimated the Redarin Guard. They were organized and brought a swift end to the coup. Vila tried to run, but he was caught by Captain Velith himself. Vila Ulin was executed a short time later, and his remains placed in the Ulin ancestral tomb.
Okay.
Watch yourself out there. Looks like an ash storm might be brewing.
Stand aside, Outlander.
Leave me alone. I saved your town. Don't be a jerk. Alright, I need to do this at night, right? I know there's one more. I still haven't spoken to Morvain's wife.
If there's any...
Yeah.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
It's
You
weird
brought
that...
Raven Rock back from the brink, traveler.
Yeah,
I don't know
Santiri,
how
where
to
are
thank
you? Oh, you're right here.
You look able to venture outside of town. Perhaps you could help me recover something precious that was lost.
You mentioned that you lost something?
A few months ago, I had sent an important folio to the first edition bookshop in the Imperial City to be rebound. They sent it back to me recently, but it never arrived.
Was it aboard a ship?
Yes, the Strident Squall, or something like that. The damn thing sunk right off the coast of Solstheim. Can you imagine?
How do you know?
One of the sailors survived. Poor thing crawled all the way to Raven Rock on his hands and knees. Before he died, he told the Redoran Guard about the wreck and warned us that it was going to be crawling with reavers.
I'll see if I can find the book for you.
Thank you. You have no idea how much it hurts losing such a precious heirloom. My husband is second counselor, so I certainly have the means to reward you if you find my folio.
What are you? What? Ever seen a Redoran guard before?
Will you fuck off, sir? Okay, I'm gonna catch up on some miscellaneous before it becomes night. I can pick up some stuff for the Legacy of the Dragonborn while I'm here, also.
I'll guard you into pieces!
Weird that you can't use your bow or swim. Death Brand Treasure Map.
I'm done. Time to die, Outlander. That's it.
That's enough. Yeah, the Deathbrand stuff is nice. Might think about wearing it because it won't be duplicated. Okay, I know there's a Synamia's journal on this island over here. Part of the legacy of the Dragonborn. I don't know why it has these items marked in camp as quest, but I always check them anyway. Because I forget there's just like salt and leather, but it's okay, I like salt and leather. Okay, so Synamia's journals are treasure maps, essentially. Okay, that's Gallus's journal, which was explained to us. The Synamia's journal. I've searched far and wide for the mythical snow elven reliquary of riches and knowledge known only as the phantasmal chest. This magical coffer is ghostly in form and, as tales tell, will appear completely randomly in places all across Skyrim, awaiting for a single day and night for someone to discover it before vanishing into thin air, only to reappear someplace else. I've searched for months, camping in various locales in hope of catching a glimmer of the glowing translucent chest. The other night I swore that I saw it, only to discover that it was in fact the glow of a wisp mother. I was so angry, I actually attacked and defeated the thing. I broke down afterwards, realizing the gravity of the situation I could have been in. A few days later, I actually caught a glimmer of the chest. I was at the excavation site at the Argavund, and glanced up, and I was going back inside and saw the ghostly chest. My heart leapt and then sank into my stomach as it faded away. A few weeks later, I spotted it again at Arkwind Pass. I was investigating a coffin laying under a pair of crossed arches and saw it up on the ridge to the east. I dropped what I was doing and immediately ran toward it. I swear I came within mere feet of it before it once again vanished. I waited in that exact spot, dropped my tent, and set up a fire and waited for 3 whole days and nights before giving up. I swear this chest will be the death of me. Yeah, the chest is... it's a glowing chest. I've found it a few times. It's completely random, you know, as the thing says. You can't really hunt it or track it or decide you know where it's going to be. So the Deathbrand treasure map is just an item. It doesn't really give you, it's an X marks the spot thing. So it doesn't give you quest markers. So, finding the phantasmal chest is luck, and it has like a bunch of money and a bunch of things and a bunch of items, and so, cool. Okay. Okay, so I'm at one spot. I know another one is down here near Tel Mithrin. But I don't really, I don't hunt the chest. Sometimes I'll find it. I think the most likely place for me to find it is Bleak Falls Barrow. And another place I have found it is, what is it? The, Elder Gleam, where the Elder Gleam tree is. Because I go to those places a lot, so I've had better chances at it. Can't heal now, can you? Oh man, I hit my own horse. I'm sorry, baby. There we go. Wow, is that Verona? Am I standing on Verona? Ooh. Oh no, just a treasure hunter. Okay, not that your life is unimportant, sweetheart, but the other one is a quest. Uh-oh. Were you only... I thought I... Yeah. It's really pretty here in summer. No doubt. Chase me across the water, why don't you? Oh, it's just a pretty day out here. Oh, is this Fort Frostmoth? Yeah, it is. They have a duck. These strong boxes are the ones that usually have East Empire pendants. No, this time no. Wow, that is a beautiful sight. Look at that. Oh, that's cool sand here. Textures of the sand are amazing. Wet rock and sand. Beautiful. Alright, let's go kill a whole bunch of pirates. Well, reverse.
That's it? That's all you've got?
That got somewhere else.
Mercy!
Don't worry about me.
I'm gonna bleed you.
Are you?
Time to die!
Or, hear me out. Or I could do that. Ah, they are labeled the East Empire Company Strongbox. Yeah, I don't think the East Empire Company pendant quest like ever goes away. You just pretty much forever look for them. The lusty Argonian made folio. That's adorable. Oh, so beautiful. Alright, 6 p.m. Go hand those in. And it'll probably be nighttime. Oh, there was probably a Death Brand piece there. Huh? Okay. I think it was close to there. Didn't grab it, but I have a landmark now. Now, Thirsk Mead Hall, I supposedly have a mod that saves both sides, but I haven't tested
trust
it.
you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
You've brought Raven Rock back from the brink, traveler. I don't know how to thank you.
I found your missing folio.
You have? You have no idea what this means to me, to my family. Reclamations bless you. Well, you've certainly proven your worth around here to me. Please, accept this gift as a token of my appreciation. Good journey, traveler.
Okay, yeah. Now I was able to loot
Plenty of work in Vermont.
the place, which I will. And with everyone downstairs, I can unlock up here. My stealth is pretty scary, so... Yet again, this is what happens when you let people into your house. Let me. I will solve your problems, I'll just also cause more. Oh. All right. Okay.
Move along, Outlander.
You guys are just rude, you know that? Oh, I'm so close to level that I can't see how close I am to level. Alright, I usually just wait in this little alcove. Discover the identity of the tomb's visitor. 'Tis Tilisu Severin.
headed east.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
I hope Gelders proved useful. Have you made any progress?
I suspect Taliso Severin is the culprit.
Telesu. Are you sure?
I saw her in the Ulen too.
So Gelders' plan worked, eh? Every time we tried it, no one would ever show up. If Telesu's involved in any sort of plot to harm Councillor Morvain, I'm going to need hard evidence to prove it.
So go search their house.
I'm not kicking down anyone's door until I have solid evidence in hand. If you're wrong about Telesu, things would quickly go downhill around here, and the real culprits might slip away. I can't afford for that to happen.
What if they try to stop me?
If you have evidence, and it places your life in peril, I would expect you to do whatever you must to keep yourself alive. Here, this key should open the front door of the manor in case they've locked it. Good luck.
Can you tell me more about the Severin family?
Telesu is wife to the family patriarch Vendel. They have a single child, a daughter named Miri. They arrived here 10 years ago and have been nothing but a benefit to Raven Rock ever since.
A benefit? How?
They're quite wealthy, and they've been quite generous by sharing their fortune with the community. They've contributed coin, food, supplies, even helped repair a few of the buildings in town with their own hands.
Nothing unusual about them at all?
People have mentioned it's a bit odd about how close in age Mary appears to be to her father, but that's hardly a cause for alarm. Just make sure you find solid evidence. If I accuse them without it, I'll be the laughing stock of the colony. Be careful. If the Severins have betrayed us, then they'll be well armed.
This is Severin Manor. It has a remake. So it's been modded. It's pretty. I think I need a mod for the Retching Netch also. Could really use an upgrade. Way too many spider webs for my tastes. To-do list. So here's what I stole, the Ulen matter. Dear Counselor Salden, in a matter of days I believe we'll be ready. Our forces hidden within Ashfallow Citadel have been training night and day, ready to strike when we give the signal. If Captain Veleth distracted by the Ashspawn attacks, the timing seems perfect. I've waited nearly a decade to exact my revenge upon Laren Morvain for the death of my ancestor, and I long for the moment my blade will be drawn across his throat. The next letter you will receive from me will include his head in a sack. Display it proudly in the halls of House Lalu, brother. Vendel Ulen. Ew. So this will be a player home. I'll buy it and hang out here, but I'll probably be living in Redderin Grove just because it's easier and faster and has a teleport to it. Okay, I'm going to start bumping my magicka because I'm going to switch to being a caster. Partly. I think I'm going to use bound weapons for a little while. Okay. Alright, my conjuration is at 19, so that's going to be fun. Wow, you guys. Good thing I've got really good stuff, huh? So I am going to... Conjuration is bound bow. My only issue with...
If you're looking for the East
I
Empire...
mean, clearly one of the easiest things about bow is it takes one hotkey, one favorited hotkey to change. You start getting more than that, it
Did you find any evidence at Severin Manor yet?
I found evidence proving the Severin's guilt.
Then we finally have them. All that remains now is chasing them down and bringing them to justice.
I don't think they'll give up willingly.
Good. I'm going to send 2 of the best Redoran Guard we have to take them down. I want you to assist them any way you can.
I'll head there immediately.
See that you do. We can't afford to let these traitors slip away. Ashfallow Citadel's been...
So, as I was saying, it can be difficult with
Ready for anything.
bound weapons. As soon as you sheath them or change, they're gone. So I need a big mana pool. I'm actually
If you
going to
witness
go
suspicious activity...
to Tel Mithrin right now while I'm thinking of it, and buy the spells from, what's his name, Tavis? So I can get Bound Dagger from him. And offhand, I'll probably do Dagger and Life Drain. So raise my Destruction and my Conjuration. I'll suck at it for a little while, but just like I did with the bow, I'll get better. And I'll bring along Kaidan. I might even bring along the whole crew.
Hold still. Let me get a good look at you.
What are you looking for?
Incipient madness, loss of self-awareness, black spots in the whites of the eyes. Any of the documented indications of Hermaeus Mora's permanent influence. No, you look fine. Well, at least no different than when I first saw you.
Don't you want to know what happened with Mira?
Who? Oh, him. Well, I assume you killed him. Or Hermaeus Mora turned on him when you looked like the winning bet. Or a bit of both. Mirak's influence has vanished from Solstheim. So, I assumed you handled things. Why? Did something interesting happen?
No, nothing interesting. I just killed Mirak and saved Solstheim.
Well, that is what you hero types do, isn't it? I wasn't expecting anything less.
Love him.
Now, all that's left are these black books, waiting for another ambitious fool to be lured into Hermaeus Mora's clutches. Speaking of which, I think I've located another book, if you're interested. Here, let me show you. Have you found Verona yet? I could really use some tea.
Do you need help with your research?
I suppose that depends. Are you willing to be an experimental subject?
What kind of experiment do you want to do on me?
Oh, nothing too dangerous. It should provide an additional spectral tether from your own life spark to the Adric realm. You would experience it as a sort of increased vigor. You would fight longer, feel stronger, that sort of thing. At least I think it will. Probably. Almost certainly. Of course, you never can tell.
I'd be glad to help.
Now stand still. It's my first time casting this spell, and I don't need any additional distractions. You won't feel a thing, but if you do, try not to scream too loudly. My ears are sensitive.
I love him. That's my favorite line.
Off you go. If you discover any side effects, come back and tell me straight away. Do you need all your toes? I could really use a fresh toe for... never mind. You aren't moldy enough.
I love him.
Now, where did I put... Oh, yeah.
Talus. Where are you, little buddy?
It's good to have everyone not running off to that damn sacred stone every night. I suppose I have you to thank for that.
Yeah.
Is it done? Is the Ash Guardian gone?
I've destroyed the Ash Guardian.
What a relief. Master Neloth surely would have punished me had he found out. I don't have any gold to pay you with, but I can give you the staff.
Thank you, honey. As I call him honey, I've gotten him killed quite a bit. He's been a good companion. What went wrong with the Ash Guardian spell?
Oh, it turns out that the spell requires a heart stone to cast properly. I didn't have one with me when I cast it. If you cast the spell without a heart stone, it attacks anything in sight.
Explaining why I don't summon these guardians. It's Heartstone summoning is needing a component is bullshit. What's a Heartstone?
Heartstones are only found on Solstheim, as far as I know. Master Neloth believes they may be fragments from inside Red Mountain that were flung here during the huge eruption 200 years ago.
Have you seen Verona?
Not recently. Neloth keeps me very busy with spell research. Ask Alenia. She and Verona seem to be quite friendly.
Let's see. What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Down dagger. Gonna buy the spell for Ash Guardian. I won't be able to buy much, really, just because my skill isn't great. But I'll buy what I can.
All right, then.
Alright, I'm right here. Oh, it's nighttime. Maybe Alenia's place is locked. I'll see. I'm not going to pick my way in if it is. Yeah, it's locked. Thanks for watching. Wishing you found family, creative hobbies, a hot bath after a long day, and food you love as much as Saleya loves apple pies.